Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie, and today I'm back to actually do a review, so to speak. This is an item which I have shown in the past, granted it was quite a long time ago, and when I first showed this on video, the box set was in fact not complete, so I thought I would actually do a new review to sort of show this in more detail and now actually show all the items that are supposed to be included. So, this is The Dark Knight, the movie by Christopher Nolan, and this particular set is quite an unusual and rare version. It is a screening set, meaning that it was sent to media affiliates and press associates and stuff like that, and in this particular case it is a specific version manufactured in exactly 93 copies. It was sent to members of the HFPA, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, back in 2008 or thereabouts, when the movie was being up for review for the Golden Globe Awards. So this is sort of a screening copy in anticipation of the upcoming Golden Globes Awards ceremony, whatever. So then, you know, some of these lucky few will receive like this more sort of extravagant and exclusive version to view the movie. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you the overall look and feel of the case. Trying to get some focus on that. I'm sorry if the lighting is weird. I'm basically trying out a new camera, so I'm not really sure how this will function, but I really do love this. It's a very three-dimensional metal. It's actually quite a thick metal piece, which is sort of glued onto the front. Looking around the case, it's basically like one of these typical small aluminum cases, and if you've seen my old video of the Minority Report screening edition, this is basically like exactly the same thing, and it's very similar in terms of the look. You can also see here that the lock has a T and a Z. That's TZ Case International, the manufacturer of the case. This is basically the exterior. Back is all blank, as you can see. And to open this, you can tell that there is sort of like a thingamajig on the left there, which looks like you can use a key for, and that's basically what it is. But, you know, you can basically turn this by using your fingernails or a paper clip or whatever, so it's not an effective lock, I wouldn't say. If it's unlocked, you just need to push this to the side. It's a very simple lock. It has sort of a spring kind of mechanism to it. I can sort of hold it like this and the lid doesn't fall open because it locks in this position. But anyway, just taking out this, one of those typical kitty candy bags that they throw in here. Then you got some keys. Quite a lot of keys in here, I realize. I don't remember why I have so many keys. I think 2 keys are essentially what's supposed to be included, and they are quite simple, as you can tell. It's really not a lot of security to speak of. Then we got the little awards presentation case. It says, "For your consideration, The Dark Knight, filmed by Christopher Nolan, 2008 awards." So yeah, my memory serves me correctly. Here is the back cover. "This screen is property of Warner Brothers Pictures and loaned to you, the member, to view the awards consideration use only. Do not loan, rent, sell, or give it away. Screens may be breaking the law." And the rest of the case is all blank. Opening it up, you basically just have 2 slits in the cardboard like this, which you would stick the DVDs into. Now I actually have the DVDs on the side. I put them in a generic keep case, you know, just for storage, so I'll get to those in a minute. Forgot to show you the spine, which is so slim, it's hardly a spine at all, but that is the spine. Then we got some cards in here, sort of like oversized kind of playing cards. Like a whole little stack of them, and they are bolted together here at the bottom right corner with like a mill ring. Here are some quotes. I'm gonna try to get this all in focus and in frame as much as I can, so I don't have to like show them too closely. Some box office highlights. Pretty thick cardboard actually. And then you have here, "For your consideration, Best Director, Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Supporting," and yada yada yada. Here is the other side. Sorry about the focus, because basically shooting this on an iPhone, which means I sort of have to manually focus whenever I sort of change position to any larger extent. It's actually more burnt on this side, as you can see. Didn't really notice that before. This plastic sleeve was also nothing that was included, it's just something that I put in there to keep the cards in good condition. A look at the interior of the case. It's basically just TZ branded, little pockets and stuff here. basically like a generic kind of case. I don't think it's a really exclusive case per se. It's just probably a pretty typical case by TC International, but then they basically just branded it with the Dark Knight metal bat on the front there. Gonna show you the discs, which were never present in the old video. It's one of those items which I was able to pick up after several years of trying to do it. And these are very rare in that I have never seen them before. It was the first time I saw them in the flesh or saw them pictured. I'm guessing maybe today we'll be able to find them, but back when I bought these, this was like, you know, I had to wait like a couple of years before I actually was able to purchase them from the seller. You can notice that I put some black tape here, and that is essentially to block out the fact that there is a barcode on here. I don't know if the barcode and the numbers would mean anything in picture, but I sort of promised the seller to never debunk his identity, so that's why I sort of wanted to make sure that these are blocked out, because essentially these discs are branded digitally with the identity of the receiver, the member that should have received them. So, you know, I didn't want the seller to get in trouble, and that's basically why I did this. So there are two discs. They are essentially identical. You can just see here what they look like. There's the first one. Sorry that they are out of order. So I don't know if you want to see the back of the disc. I don't know if that's important, but they are blue. You know, this is a regular DVD, and it's not a bootleg by any means, so don't go around calling it a bootleg. Now you basically know the whole story, and now I've been able to finally show this in all its glory. So yeah, that is basically it from me today. Really hope you enjoyed this re-review of the Dark Knight Attaché case. Thank you very much for watching, and as usual, hope to see you all next time.